lads, how's it going? Max here, and today welcome back to episode 5, I believe it is, of hashtag Talk Tottenham, the series where you guys get involved and you tweet me comments regarding the last fixture or potential things that are happening in the future or anything Spurs related. We talk about it on this episode, we talk about it on this channel. It's a new series, you guys are enjoying it. If you are enjoying it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button right now for more. That would be greatly appreciated. Let's jump into it. We've got some big things to talk about. There's some exciting prospects coming up. You guys are always tweeting me, Max, why aren't you going to the games? It's coming soon. I'd love to say I've got a new season ticket, but unfortunately I haven't. I've got some exciting news coming. I can't share it just yet, so you guys are going to have to wait. Follow me over on Twitter, XJoeMax, if you haven't already. Try and guess what it is in the comment section down below. I'm going to put it on my Snapchat very shortly before I put it on YouTube. So make sure you follow me on Snapchat. It's Slokesy, S-L-O-K-E-S-Y. Simple as that. Before I start going on about comments from Twitter, we'll talk about the game very quickly. Everton, 3-2. Spurs played absolutely outstanding in the first half. 2-0 lead. Harry Kane, screamer. Dele Alli, great performance. Ben Davies, probably one of the best games he's played for Spurs. I was delighted with his performance. Lovris conceded 2. Lukaku scored the first one because Jan Vertonghen slipped or fell over, however you want to see that. And when Lukaku's 1-1 with the keeper, you obviously expect him to put it away. And their second goal was very sloppy defending. So that's just the game really summed up. I thought Kane was going to get his hat-trick. I was hoping he was going to. I mean, let's face it, he's just not good enough to get another hat-trick, is he? Because he's a one-season wonder. Let's get into the comments. So the first comment is from Tom. It says, Ben Davies' performance on Sunday for Tottenham. Now, wow. Ben Davies had one of the best games I've seen him play. The guy's growing in confidence, and this just shows you when a player has a little bit of game time, a bit of form in the team, a good run. Oh, I've got a match on Tinder. When a player gets a run in form or a few games in the side, you grow in confidence as a player naturally. You just learn about the game. I don't know what I'm doing all this with my hands, but being in the side, you know, you learn what teammates, and obviously Spurs are playing the same team week in, week out a lot of the time. So it's the same players on the pitch. He knows where people like Dembele are going to be. He knows where Wanyama is. He knows like Kane's always going to be the centre, right, stuck up there, ready to bang in the goals. So you grow, you learn the players around you and how they play. Obviously, Vertonghen and Alderweireld, you could argue, best centre-back partnership in the league. So when you're playing alongside them, and Spurs obviously as a passing team, you can do bits, you can do absolute wonders. I mean, there's a few other players I'm going to get onto in this episode we're going to speak about. Let me hear your comments about that. Ben Davies down below. I've been taking the mick out of him recently, saying I don't like him. I'm telling you, he's going to sign a new contract soon, apparently £60,000. Leave your comments down below about that. £60,000 for a non-first team left back. Alexandra says, any specific thoughts on Sonny lately? Do you think he is more of a starting 11 man or subs? Hashtag Talk Tottenham. Remember to use the hashtag Talk Tottenham whenever you tweet me, because it means you don't have to tweet me directly. I'll just see them, and obviously when I'm searching back my notifications or mentions from a few days ago, I can find them easy using the hashtag Talk Tottenham search. Basically, what do I think of Sonny? I love Sonny. I think he's a great player. He can score goals. He makes things happen. He's quick. Gets into the right goal scoring positions. But do I think he's going to be best in our starting 11? Probably not. And that might surprise a lot of you. You might really like him. I really like him. I just feel he does a lot better when he comes off of the bench. We've seen him come off the bench plenty of times last season and obviously to the start of this season. And he just seems to... He's one of these players, he just gets straight into the game, doesn't mess about, gets involved straight away, and that's what you want to see. You want to see an impact substitution, and Son is probably the main man on our bench right now that can do so. The next one is from Vince, and it says, his name might not actually be Vince, I've just clocked. I was impressed with Janssen against Everton, a brilliant build-up play. What are your thoughts on him? I've spoke about him before, but he had, you could argue 8, 9, maybe even 10 minutes. I can't exactly remember off the top of my head, but he was brilliant because he got into positions where he was drawing in the foul, and then that's what led to our third goal. So you can't argue with that. Janssen, I was very happy with his small performance, you could say. He's getting in the areas where defenders want fouls, well, they're going to commit a foul because he's quite a strong player. He's not the smallest of players, you know that. He can hold the ball up well. I just want to see him in goal scoring positions more. But saying that, if he does what he does like that for the third goal. I know Everton were chasing the game and obviously wanted to get back in it, but he done nothing wrong. You can't fault him at all for what he did. He got a sat free kick that led to the third goal. I was very happy with Janssen. Moving on now, and Ash says, we lost concentration very quick versus Everton. Do you think this can affect us? Now, I do think that can affect us because obviously Spurs have been known to be a bottling club. Let's put it out there. We know Spurs are bottlers and they like to bottle it, and we've been known to be bottlers on social media. Arsenal and that, they're always laughing at us when we don't take advantage of these sort of games. Like, we would have thrown that game away a couple of seasons ago. Pochettino is the reason for that. Toby, Alderweireld, he's the same player. Vertonghen, they're the sort of players. Hugo Lloris, they're the sort of players. We're changing. Spurs are a changed club now under this team. This team right now could be potentially the best Tottenham side we've seen in years. I mean, the only way Spurs are going to be able to make people understand that this is the best side is by winning something. You have to win silverware. If you don't win silverware, you won't get noticed. Harry Kane's noticed because he wins Golden Boot. Defenders get noticed because they keep clean sheets. But players just like left winger or like Son, for example, they're not going to be spoken about if they don't. But moving on, I've gone a bit off topic. Losing concentration, it was bad, but luckily we managed to obviously hang on. I mean, what, there was like 45 seconds left after that winning, so I expected us to hang on. Ross says, how do you think we should line up against Millwall? Now, I want to see us win it. I want to see us proper go for it. We're in the quarterfinals. Millwall, they're going to be a hard opposition. You can't knock them. It's the FA Cup. Anything can happen. Wickham as well. Look what Wickham did. They came. They gave us a brilliant game. We played a solid team against them as well. I want to see Kane. I want to see Ali. I want to see Winks. I want to see Son starting. Obviously Ben Davies is again, like, now you'd think, you'd look at him, I want to see the next game. The next couple of games for him are vital, because that's where we'll properly get to see how much he's improved and whether he's just had a good couple of games. We need to see him put under pressure, and that's how we'll know how good he actually is, because Danny Rose has got that pace. Has Ben Davies got that awareness and not the pace to be able to stop things like that? Like Vertonghen, not the quickest player, but he can read the game so well just to know where the opposition are going to be and stop goal scoring opportunities. But the Millwall game, we need to play a strong side, definitely. Maybe chuck in a couple of youngsters, but we need a strong team. And we should be winning that. I believe this is CMJ's first comment, and I've got another comment in here from him because I just liked his comments, basically. Not going to beat around the bush. Talk about the strike of genius by Winks from that free kick to Dele. Great goal, really great player. Now, I've spoke about Harry Winks. He's honestly going up and up on the scale for my liking. He's growing in confidence. Pochettino loves him. The lads get on with him. He's English, and Spurs have got loads of English players. He just seems to not do anything wrong. He doesn't put a foot right. That free kick was a moment of genius. Absolute genius from Harry Winks. He could have kept the ball in the corner. Spurs could have held on for that. That could have been 2-1, put it in the corner, shield the ball, LT on FIFA like so. But no, he wanted to go for it. He saw Dele. Dele was pointing, he put it right in front of him. That's a hard pass as well. That is not an easy pass to do in between the defence and the keeper, and he got it spot on. And Dele Alli, the finish was remarkable as well, because that's not an easy finish. Could have just flicked it up straight into the keeper's hands. Harry Winks, no bad words to say about him. He's brilliant. Love him. Hopefully he starts against Millwall. On to the next comment. CMJ is back. How far away is Kane from being called world class? Now, this is a debatable one. I say he's world class. 3 seasons in a row now so far. They're even calling him one season wonder, the Spurs fans, because we find it funny. It's brilliant. It's good to watch. It's good to hear. It's good to see him score stupid goals from 30 yards out. And it's good to see him playing with confidence. Why not? Why can't he go all the way? Why can't he be world class? He's there's a stat that says in 109 games, he scored the same amount of goals as Suarez did for Liverpool. Now, I'm not saying he's in the same calibre as Suarez, because they're different players. Kane's obviously a target man, and they're just different. I'm not going to go into that, because you know what sort of players they are without saying. But putting the ball in the back of the net gets you noticed, and Harry Kane is not doing anything wrong. He's banging goals in. Lewandowski is, if you were to compare the players, I know I've just pulled that out of the blue and said Lewandowski's name, but Kane just needs to score at a bigger level. That's the only thing that they're separating these two players. Because Lewandowski scores for fun in the league, so does Kane. FA Cup, English Cups, you know, anything in this. It's all about Europe now. Kane's got to push when we win trophies, and then that is when he'll start getting named world class by other supporters other than Spurs fans. I mean, you've obviously got some good other fans from like Man United and, I don't know, Aston Villa, Charlton that probably think Kane's world class, and he is. It's just, you want everyone to be calling him world class, and that's how that's going to happen. Tom Griffin says, realistically, can we catch Chelsea? Yes, is my answer to that. Yes. Why not? If we keep winning our games, Chelsea are going to slip up. There's no way they're winning all of them to the end of the season. I've seen our fixture list. There's no reason why we can't go all the way and get maximum points from it. Arsenal are coming up as well in May. That's going to be unbelievable, that game as well. But Chelsea, I mean, they conceded last night. That could have been earlier on in the game and they would have ended up drawing that game. Wait, did that game finish 3-1 or was it 2-1? Yeah, I just checked. Because I was at Top Golf last night. If you follow me on Snapchat, you'll obviously know this. It finished 2-1. Now, exactly, they could have scored bang on half-time, West Ham, and they would have been back in it. It's just, I feel Chelsea can slip up. They can slip up. I want them to slip up. Is it going to happen? We'll wait and see. But if we keep on going, I'm happy. The way it's going. You can't ask for more right now. What else are we meant to do? We can't just pull the points back against Chelsea. We beat them. We need the other clubs to beat them and do their job now. That's another comment from CMJ. God, he's making it in here big time. Other than King Harry, who do you think has been our main player so far? I'm going with Victor Wanyama. I love Wanyama. I think he's a brilliant signing. I've spoke about him in previous episodes and said how he's replaced Dyer. And I'm very happy with him. I mean, he's just Big Wan, isn't he? He's just Big Wan. He gets involved. He's a similar player to Dembele. Maybe not as versatile and agility wise, but he just gets stuck in. You know he's going to do a job. You know he's going to stop people running at your defence, and he's going to get in there. He's going to take a booking when needs be. He's going to pop up with the occasional goal. He's getting chances now for Spurs. He hit the post against Everton. That was very unfortunate that didn't go in. Honestly, other than that, I've got no bad words to say about Wanyama. I love him. I think he's a great player. He's going to keep growing with confidence because obviously he's going to keep getting played, and hopefully all things carry on, and fingers crossed. And that brings us to the end of the episode. That is literally it. I've managed to get through it reasonably quick. It's probably about a 12-13 minute video, but you guys seem to support it. So if you do, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Hopefully you have, because if you're still watching, if you are still watching, hashtag, just put a hashtag until the end. That is it. Just put that at the end of the video. It lets me know how many of you guys watch it till the end, and obviously I appreciate every single one of you. So thank you very much. I'll see you again soon. I've got some exciting news coming soon. Remember, like I said at the start of the episode, I'll see you guys soon. Have a day off. Take care. Bye-bye. You know.